Hi everyone, Anastasia Obilo here, and you're very much welcome. If this is your first time coming across this channel, I remain Anastasia Obilo. I'm a registered nurse living and practicing in Nigeria. I make content based on my nursing journey. I share health tips here and there. I film lifestyle content, vlogs, you name it. If this looks like things you're mostly interested in, please join the family. And the major way you can join the family is by subscribing, like this video, and just stay tuned for my videos. I'll be sharing with you guys my journey towards becoming a licensed registered nurse without Jamb, not going through the university, because trust me, if you go through the university, is a big plus. What I'll do differently, how I'm doing it all over again. Yes, all over again. So please grab that popcorn, grab that water, grab that soft drink, whatever you can grab. With all that introduction out of the way, let's just get into the video. So I wrote Jamb for the first time in 2016, and my choice of university was University of Nigeria, Nsukka, and I was staying in the north as of that time. I was based in the north because that was where I was born and brought up. Sokoto State to be precise. I knew I wanted to do nursing as far back as when I was in junior secondary school. Yes, because I can remember when we did this yearbook, we were trying to graduate out of GSS 3, and then they asked us to fill in our bio, what we want to become in future, and I can remember putting nursing. You know, the funny thing that happened when that yearbook came out was that I saw future ambition midwife. At this point, I was just blabbing, but what I was trying to say was that I put nursing and then in brackets, there's midwifery. So I think he picked midwifery. Anyways, moving forward, so that's how long I have wanted to be a nurse as far back as when I was in junior secondary school. Why I wanted to be a nurse, I don't know. I've always been a science student girl. Nothing about me springs arts. If I'm being very honest, I really don't have any story in particular behind my wanting to get into nursing. I just felt as a young girl, it just made sense that it looks feminine. And you can all agree with me that nursing has grown beyond that. We have amazing male nurses. Nursing has grown way past that. So back to my story. I tried again in 2017. I can't remember what my Jamb score was, but I can remember I didn't even get up to that 224 this time around. To be honest, seeing that Jamb score actually killed my spirit to a large extent, because in this case, we are not even talking about getting the admission. We're even talking about at least meeting up with the cutoff mark. Okay, we're complaining that we may not get admission. Okay, you can't even meet up with the cutoff mark. So it just seemed like a lot. It's like, what is this? And my mom was kind of person that doesn't really call you out so much and be like, you failed, you couldn't get the cutoff mark. Mba. My mom was not that person at all. She was not that person. My mom is kind of person that, what is the way forward? How can we make this better? What are you doing wrongly? She's that kind of person. And towards the time I wrote Jamb was the same time sales of form was out. So she was like, okay, we're applying for this. Okay, we're applying for this and we'll see how it goes. My mom was my biggest cheerleader on becoming a nurse. Like, sometimes I feel like she talked me into it. So in 2017, towards the time I wrote Jamb, sales of admission form for getting into nursing school was out. Got the form, did every process necessary. I was shortlisted for the exams. I wrote the exams. The good thing was that I passed. And you know the thing about that exam, yeah? I did zero to no preparation towards writing the exam. It's like I just used residual knowledge, because I was at that point whereby I'm tired. I really wanted to get into the university. I didn't really want to go into College of Nursing where I would just be cycled around just nurses. I had that social life kind of fantasy with getting into proper university, and it's like, okay, this is the option I'm resorting to. Lest I forget, after I wrote my Jamb, I was given admission into Usman Danfodio University because that was my first and only choice. And I was given agricultural science. So I'm like, nah, not me. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's not a good option. I'm just saying it wasn't my choice. So I'm like, mba, not me. Not me. I'd rather go for the nursing school option. We did the interview and I got into nursing school. Will I choose this path again? Yes. Let me explain. Now I'm out of nursing school and I am a registered nurse with my license, my certificate as a registered nurse. No BSc, no ND or HND per se. The world is evolving and a BNSC certificate is quite important.
Forget all that. College of Nursing students, they are the real MVPs. They are more experienced, they have more better nursing practice hands, they are the ones that know the job, they are the ones that do this, they are the ones that do that. My dear, when you come to the real world and they ask you, bring your certificates, and they see your colleague has BNSC, RN, RM, and you're presenting RN, you have more work to do. Of course, you will get a job. Feel free to apply to any hospital, home and abroad. You will definitely get a job. But let's come to promotion, let's come to ranking, let's come to offers, and then you bring just your RN certificate, and your colleague brings RN, RM, RPHN, BNSC. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We have more work to do. After College of Nursing, we have more work to do. You have post-basic programs to start pursuing. You have BSc to start pursuing. But for now, I'm more focused on getting my BSc. And the path I've chosen is now National Open University of Nigeria. Why I chose to go through the online paths, I have to practice. And to be honest, I cannot go through the process of direct entry, going through conventional university is a lot. And when you leave College of Nursing, the eagerness you come out to practice is out of this world. Instead of taking all that time while you practice, you can get your degree by the side. A lot of nurses are doing it. I'll say I'm really just very open to exploring nursing career options because there are a lot of them. There's a lot of specialties in nursing because there are a lot of them. You can pick one, you can pick two, depends on you. In as much as your choice of institution is NMC approved, you guys decide. I don't know if this video is supposed to educate you, inspire you, or just entertain you. But anyways, if you've stayed with me till this point, it only shows you found this video helpful, interesting, and you liked this video. So please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Like, I do not want to believe you haven't subscribed up to this point. So until my next one, bye.